Good morning, YouTube. What is up, babies? Happy Monday, and welcome back to the My Crypto Journey live stream here for Coffee and Crypto. It's time to shake off the Monday blues with some cryptocurrency news, baby. So do me a favor, smash that like button, peep the ink. Look at that, sweet. Push us up in the old algorithm, and let's have a fantastic start to the week. Now, you guys, honestly, cryptocurrency has been pretty boring lately, but we've had a pretty couple interesting developments this morning. And I didn't see anybody else talking about it, so I'm pretty cool to be on this story. A little bit of a Uniswap hack, but it's not really a Uniswap hack. We'll talk about exactly what's going on here in a second. PancakeSwap, is making moves with their new pretty much version 3. And will they become a competitor to ETH? And of course, PancakeSwap, better known for being the main decentralized exchange for the BNB chain. We'll talk about Elizabeth Warren going absolutely nutty. Probably some ominous tweets from one of our favorite influencers. And then, well, not ominous. I would say it's exciting if you have some money on the sidelines. And of course, a little bit of drama between the CEO of Crypto.com and, of course, one of the major cryptocurrency news Twitter pages out there. And it's going to be very, very interesting to see what's going on with that and the dynamic. And is Crow really in trouble? We'll see about that. But first, smash the like button, guys. You know it's Monday. So if you're a member on my channel, which means you have a little eggplant next to your name, go ahead and retweet that tweet in the description down below to be entered to win $50 in USDT today. And if your name is Bree, you cannot win today again because Bree won last week. Just kidding, Bree. But yeah, smash the like button, push it up in the old algorithm, and mods, let me know, guys, if I miss any celebrations and stuff like that. Sacklehead says, sorry, everyone, today. Wait, is it today your birthday? Sacklehead, don't tell me it's your birthday, bro. Don't tell me it's your birthday. Don't tell me it's your birthday. Do not tell me it's your birthday. And of course, if you're new to the channel, we start the news at the 5-minute mark. Timestamps will be down below, just in case you want to skip ahead and ignore me saying what's up to my degenerates. Because I gotta say what's up to my babies, guys. If you're not following me on Instagram or Twitter, links to everything is in the description down below. Twitter is more crypto, obviously, and Instagram is more personal life. And of course, if you want to join our Telegram, links to our Telegram is also in the description down below, just in case you want to come hang out and listen to Jayhawk be dumb. Now, we should do a live voice chat in the Telegram soon. Another one. I did one, I think it was last Sunday. We got to do another one very, very soon. Maybe it was earlier than that. So let me guys know. Let me know when it's a good time for all you guys. I know that a lot of you guys are living on different, East Coast or West Coast, but maybe we can meet in the middle somewhere. And what days work the best? But first, we got to say what's up. What's up, Javi? Fucking love Javi. Dude, Javi. Fucking love Javi. I love Javi. I'm just saying. Javi. I got the Javi coffee this morning, got the black coffee. I had an 86 Monster energy drinks because they're making my heart pump out of their chest. Absolutely insane. Mizzy Matt, good morning. How you doing, brother? Bree. Yeah, smash the like button. Selmo Fudd XRP Army in the house. Doc Hughes, good morning. Gabe, what's up, baby? Bud, what's up, bud? Seth's my manager here with his birthday suit on. Bro, if it's your birthday, I'm going to lose my mind. Beaver, no ordinary lumber. How you doing? How you doing? Steve the Canadian, just the nicest guy in crypto, just happens to be Canadian. Coincidence? I think not. It's all that Tim Hortons over there, bruh. I heard Tim Hortons is great. We have, who else do we have in the chat? We have Baron Stooks. We have Hung Like a Tortoise, which I still don't know if it's a good thing. We have Beyond the Barbell. What's up, baby? You got the, oh, hell yeah, workout complete. I got 2 a days right now. I have my personal training session. Kickboxing session at 12, and then I have a session at night. So 2 a day start again. Tattoo's good enough where I can throw hands, and as long as I keep it covered, should be good. Timbo Slice Arman. What's up, Jay Huck? How you doing, bro? We have Maybe Well. Edgar, what's up, baby? The Meme King. Don, Cool Cat Crypto. What's up, babies? Let's see. Hold on. Let's see if it's really your birthday, bro. What's up, Brad? Hardest working man in crypto. Let's go, Brad. How many jobs you got? 5? 16? How many jobs we got today? This guy's like, I got a new job today. Crypto Raja, how you doing, baby? Wait, is it really your birthday, Sacco? Wait, for real? Is it really your birthday? Sorry, everyone. Wait, is it really your birthday? For real? Hold on, let me see. Are you trolling me? What's up, Chrissy? How you doing, baby? Gbex, what's Gbex? Is that the unit? Oh, we'll get into that right now. WT Native, good morning. Gabe, 14 months. Did I miss that? Looks like Gabe is celebrating 14 months. Gabe, thank you so much for being a dinner for 14 months. That is incredible. Thank you so much, Gabe. That Ethereum logo looks oh so nice next to your name, baby. Hold on. Is it really? Ethereum 14 months? Let's go, Bree. All right, let's get into the news, guys, because it is at the 5-minute mark, and I don't want to keep the people watching this on later listen to my dumb face, and we'll hang out a little more today. The news is going to probably go by quick, and we'll be a little more chatty today. All right, so let's talk about the cryptocurrency market. Now, market's looking pretty strong, steady. Had a nice little dump last night, but then we recovered pretty quick. So, the cryptocurrency market is showing some strength, but we did get some ominous words from one of our favorite people, clear value tax. So we're going to cover that actually first, and we'll get into the other stuff. So, and I want to let you guys, what do you guys think? Because, we're still waiting for another month of, CPI data and interest rates and those sorts of things. And, that hasn't really been talked about too much lately. Honestly, the focus has been on what's been pretty much going on globally. And it seems like a lot of people are starting to turn away from the US dollar, which some people don't think is a big deal, but it could be a big deal in the long run, right? Obviously, it could be a big deal in the long run because a lot of what we do in the United States, we kind of like push people around because we're the world, the dollar is the world's currency, right? Number one currency. And will that be the case for too much longer? It's very, very interesting, right? Very, very interesting. But we had a clear value tax, of course, our man Brian Kim, right? Now, I've been in this Patreon group for a while, which if you guys are not a part of it, it's very valuable, especially if you're in the traditional stocks. Has some crypto value in there too, but definitely, definitely for traditional stocks if you're into that, which I'm not really too much, right? What's up, Roger? How you doing, baby? Missed you here last night, Roger. I had the fam over and I had a Jesus over. Anyways, he says yesterday, Bitcoin about to go dip soon. Stay tuned. And then he says, I will let you know when to buy the dip. This guy is confident as a bitch. And like the confidence is contagious because he's been right. Now, the timing has been off a little bit, but you can't time things perfectly. You can get maybe a month or a couple months of like when something would happen, right? It's like the Bitcoin halving. We don't know if Bitcoin's going to smash into a super cycle right when the halving starts, you know what I mean? But it's going to be around that time, right? Very, very interesting. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens to Bitcoin. Is it going to pump? Is it going to dump? Now, one of the things that was really, really interesting, and we saw this being announced pretty much like over the last few days, is that there might be a ton of Bitcoin liquidations by the U.S. government. They hold a lot of Bitcoin. Let me see, by U.S. government. Because of confiscations and scams and those sorts of things, right? So check this out. So according to the filing, the government sold about 10,000 Bitcoin for $215 million on March 14th, 2023. Furthermore, during the calendar year, it will sell the remaining 41,000 Bitcoin in 4 batches, right? One commentator suggests that the sale of 10,000 Bitcoin causes price fall 10% before retracing a few days later. So I wonder, right? Because they're pretty much, remember that last pretty much dump we had? They're pretty much blaming that on the U.S. government releasing more, Bitcoin. And they said it's going to be 4 different batches. So shout out to the U.S. governments for taking profits responsibly, right? Of course, right? Responsibly. But that's pretty cool because there's more Bitcoin on the market now for us weirdos, right? So there's more Bitcoin available for average Joes. But will these liquidations, freak people out? Because 10% swings are pretty gnarly, right? Even in crypto, that's gnarly. Right now, during the bull run, like literally, we would be up 10% one day and down 10%. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. And honestly, in cryptocurrency, any plus or minus 5%, you can't really get too crazy. That's just the volatility of cryptocurrency, right? But that's a lot of Bitcoin to dump. And of course, whales control people's emotions. They see big dumps and they freak out. At least we know it's the government doing that, But where, is this because, is the cryptocurrency, are they going to dump because, they're pretty much coming to a head-on collision with all the credit card debt that's going to, people are going to get wrecked by soon. Remember, a lot of people were paying for everyday expenses on their credit cards. Well, you can only do that for so long before, one, you have more extra credit, and two, it just the debt gets too big and daunting for you to keep doing that because credit card debt's like the worst debt, right? The interest rates are insane. So, Brian thinks there's going to be a dump. Now, like I said, we've shown some resilience in the cryptocurrency market. And honestly, the biggest things that I've thought that were going to dump the cryptocurrency market were black swan events and regulators going after certain entities. And we saw that, right? We saw a black swan event in the Silicon Valley Bank situation. which the government did step in and save USDC. But oh boy, it looked like things were like falling at an insane pace that night. So that's pretty crazy, right? And the other thing is we're seeing regulators go after Binance and a lot of other entities, and that maybe not a black swan event, but those sort of events can really dump the cryptocurrency market. But we still haven't seen a major dump. It's been fine, right? The markets have been fine. And a lot of people, right, are like, yeah, well, maybe we're never going to get a dump. In fact, people were predicting a $1 million Bitcoin in 3 months, which is completely asinine and stupid. And literally people say anything just to get clicks. Like I follow somebody on Twitter. I'm not going to say who they are, but they posted that Andrew Tate was following them. And then they posted like, oh, Elon Musk turned the like button from red to blue. It's like people will do shit, anything for engagement. So it's probably capping, right? Someone says $1 million in 3 months, No, you can't believe that happening. Now, the argument for that was, well, people are losing trust in banks and the dollar, and like not in 3 months, okay? Not in 3 months, right? Just not in 3 months, right? So that's the deal with the market. Are we going to dump? Or are we going to pump? And if we are going to dump, are you guys ready to buy some cheap ass Bitcoin? I would love for there to be a $12,000 Bitcoin. I would love for Bitcoin to hit $12,000. I would lose my mind. You know what I mean? I lose my mind. We'll see. I got some money on the side for some Bitcoin EA, just in case it dumps EA, right? And sell everything, right? Because no one knows, right? You don't want to liquidate everything just because you see a post from Clear Value Tax and just be like, oh, well, I'm selling everything now, and I'll buy back in. It's like, well, we don't know, right? We don't know. So what's up, that guy? How you doing, baby? Yes, DCA, baby. All right, so that's pretty much the news when it comes to clear value tax, the market, the market, how the market's doing, whether we're going to pump or dump or not, and pretty much the sentiment around crypto, because it's a weird growing pains. We're in some weird growing pains right now in cryptocurrency, right? Right? Do me a favor, smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button. We're in some weird growing pains. We're figuring out how to regulate it, right? And we're having our boy Gary, which I would like the stuff. And I'm just kidding, Gary. I think you're a fantastic guy. Please don't come after me. You know what I mean? Go after other people first, so I can move out of the country. Just kidding. But it's an interesting thing, because if you look at, I can't get mad at regulators all the time, because if you're looking from the outside in, what you're seeing is a lot of shady shit. And sometimes you need an adult to step in and be like, like one of our main mouthpieces for the cryptocurrency space is BitBoy Crypto. It's like shit, you know what I mean? Like that guy, you know what I mean? Which may not be, he may not be influential to you, but he's very influential in general, right? You know what I mean? It's like we kind of look wonky and wacky over here, right? So you see all these scams going down, you see all these people getting wrecked, and this guy named the Crypto King, and has a little Ponzi scheme. Remember the guy who got kidnapped? Remember I told you kidnapped and tortured or some shit? We covered last Monday. Like you see stuff like that happening, and like you got to get in there. You know what I mean? Got to get in there. Yes, 34 likes and 127 people. Guys, we push us up in the old algorithm. Thank you so much, Beyond the Barbell. Real quick PSA before I move on to the next story, guys. So ASM says, my MetaMask ETH hacked. They stole my token. All right, guys, check this out. If you get any emails from MetaMask saying your wallet is locked, ignore it. If you get any emails from Coinbase, right, saying, oh, you got to re-sign in. I need to update your password. Don't do it. If you really think an email is real, just click the email that sent it to you. Just look at the email. It's usually some series of letters and numbers. It's not real, right? Don't click on links. Don't be plugging your wallet into any hole you can, right? It's a lesson for life too. Don't be sticking it anywhere you can, right? Make sure you know where you're sticking your wallet, right? Don't be connected to anything, right? Be careful, guys. Be careful. All right. Next story. Let's talk about a hack or exploit on the Uniswap. Now, this was a sandwich attack. Now, I heard of sandwich attacks before, but I'm not too familiar with them. So I did some research this morning to really understand what the hell is going on. And then Dylan said right here, never click on a link that your ledger was wiped. Yeah, you got to be careful. Yeah, you could definitely get, even on the ledger, right? Even a ledger, right? Even a ledger. Okay, let's get into the Uniswap situation. So check this out. Hackers use sandwich attack to steal over $25.2 million from Uniswap, right? So what's a SAMI? What's a SAMI attack, right? So a sandwich attack. This is an example, right? So I know, right? Sandwich attack sounds delicious. Exactly. So this is an example. Alice wants to buy, let's put Degens. Degens want to buy a token. Actually, let's use Alice. Excuse me. Alice wants to buy token A on decentralized exchange. that uses an automated market maker AMM model. An adversary which sees Alice's transaction can create two of its own transactions which insert before and after Alice's transaction. Sandwiching it, right? So I call it a sandwich. I have one before and after. And look at the way this works. And you can do this with mevbots, right? The adversary's first transaction buys the token, right? Which pushes up the price for Alice's transaction. And then the third transaction is the adversary's transaction to sell the token A, now at a higher price at a profit. Now, obviously, the question that really went into my head immediately is like, why are they doing all these transactions? Because like on the ETH chain, like especially during a bull run, like this is going to cost them a lot of money. So it better be huge profits. And I can't imagine with a sandwich attack, like you could get that much profit because it happens so quick. So in my head, I'm like, what's the point of this? Sure, lots of small profits add up, and especially in a bear market where there's like not a lot. Well, where there's the gas fees aren't as high. You know, we're talking about the ETH chain here, right? You could really, you could get out. You can make out like a bandit, right? Because the gas fees are not high. But during the bull run, I can't imagine it'd be very profitable unless they're very, very large transactions. And of course, we'll talk about front running, right? So front running is a process by which an adversary observes transaction on the network layer, then acts upon this information. For instance, issuing a competing transaction with the hopes that this transaction is mined before a victim's transaction. Transaction A is broadcasted with a higher gas price than an already pending transaction B, so that A gets mined before B, right? And so backrunning is, and it's not really applicable. Oh, it is applicable, right? Because it's a sandwich, but the front running thing we heard about a lot during the last bull run, right? Because like the bots in crypto are absolutely insane. It opens the door for a lot of exploitation. And the crazy thing about this is that you really got to be like diligent, and that's why bots are so important in this situation. Because if you're like if you're a person in there, I guess supposedly doing it manually, like that transaction's on that block for a little bit, right? And on the Ethereum chain, it's kind of clunky, right? So that gives people the opportunity to do those sorts of things. So what happened today? So hackers used sandwich attack to steal over $25.2 million from Uniswap. So hackers use a sandwich attack to successfully steal approximately $25.2 million worth of crypto from a well-known decentralized crypto market, Uniswap, right? That's understated. Uniswap is the biggest decentralized application in all of crypto, right? I believe, right? Because it's the biggest one on the ETH chain. Hackers could buy and sell tokens at an inflated price due to the assault, which took advantage of the flaw in Uniswap's pricing system. This effectively tricked the exchange into sending money to the hacker's wallet. And the funny thing about this is that the name of the wallet's called Sandwich the Ripper. You know what I mean? Or we have the name right here called Sandwich the Ripper, which is absolutely hilarious, right? And you could see for $20 million. Can I just get some of this? Can you just send this some of me? If you're watching this out there, just send some of this to me. Like my donation wallet's right there. Just send me about just a few milli of wrapped ether. Yeah, that's cool. I'd be cool with a few milli. I'm cool with that. But this is hilarious, right? And the funny thing about the blockchain is like literally like everything is like you could see it on the blockchain. So like I remember the Ronin hack, the Axie Infinity one. It's like, dude, what's up, Joe B? How you doing? Purple 303. The funny thing about all this is like, it's in plain sight, and the fact that it's DeFi, it's like, no one's going to come after these guys. Sometimes. All right, let's continue. Uniswap, a decentralized exchange, faced a significant sandwich attack security compromise. Assets worth $25.2 million were stolen from 8 distinct Uniswap pools due to the hack. The incident emphasized the dangers of using decentralized exchanges and the necessity of exercising caution when interacting with such systems. Now, I was reading an article this morning that talked about a warning that Vitalik gave us in 2018, which is crazy. The attackers took advantage of the flaw in Uniswap's smart contract, which allows them to carry out a series of trades that ultimately allow them to withdraw money from the vulnerable pools. And it says, the stolen money was tracked to 8 different addresses, suggesting that a group of people probably planned the crime. Although the assailants' names are unknown, the episode highlights the necessity for ongoing caution in the face of more complex attacks. It continues. Numerous mevbots carried out sandwich trades based on the Etherscan transaction history. Getting other traders to buy or sell the assets is the goal of shifting the price in the desired direction. A validator was then used to replace the reverse transaction. Since then, Uniswap has taken action to remedy the attack's exploited weakness and has asked its users to continue being watchful in guarding their money. Because blockchain technology is decentralized, no centralized authority can intervene to recover monies that have been stolen, emphasizing the need for users to take charge of their own security. Now, that's kind of half true because I've seen like people get involved before, so kind of like a half true. The incident serves as a reminder of the MEV's assaults, growing threat to crypto ecosystem. Since automated trading bots have expanded recently, MEV assaults have become more frequent. Developers and users must be on the lookout for such assaults to take precautions to protect their systems. Very, very interesting, right? Lars says, because ETH and all BS layer 2 are centralized. Exactly. Yeah, exactly, guys. They're very centralized, right? That's why I believe in Bitcoin more than anything, right? Give me a second. And you know, honestly, the last year, I mean, I wish I was, you know, more of a Bitcoin person the last year, but oh, geez, you know, it just, you know, you don't know until you know, right? When you're new to crypto, you think the shit coins are the end all be all, but you know, they're really not. Okay, so how to avoid sandwich attacks, right? Because that's the point of this. So the easiest way to prevent getting sandwiched is to place limit orders. Unlike typical market orders, which are prone to slippage, users can set their fill prices instead. While this was typically only available on centralized exchanges, decentralized exchanges such as 1inch and SpiritSwap currently allow this. So maybe it's a flaw that Uniswap has, right? It lets users set predetermined swap prices on a multitude of networks, such as Ethereum, Avalanche, Arbitrum, and more. While this may incur some additional fees, it's especially worth it for larger swaps. And that's how these guys got wrecked on larger swaps. So this is the way to avoid getting sandwiched, right? People don't pay attention to the slippage. Slippage is so important in crypto. It's so important. It could literally be, especially for shitcoins. You use it to put it at 15%. That's a lot of money down the drain if you don't set that correctly, right? And do little things like add zeros to the end of your transactions and those sorts of things. So be very, very careful because we like sandwiches, but we don't like sandwich attacks, okay? No Sammy attacks. Now, the funny thing is, and we'll get into this cryptocurrency page now because they're getting in a lot of trouble on Twitter, is that they even posted, hackers exploit Uniswap security flaw to steal $25.2 million worth of crypto. You would think, right? You would think this is all on, Uniswap. It kind of is in a little bit, but it's not really accurate. So the funds were stolen by MEV bots, right? Stop the vague headlines without source. So usually Whale is really in some shit lately because they've been pretty bad. And then of course this person named Sam CZ's son, pretty much posted all the transactions and I posted this like the name was funny, Sandwich the Ripper, and stuff like that. So be careful out there, guys. You know, even the DeFi, obviously in the DeFi world, it's a little crazy. So we'll get into the next story here, which is the PancakeSwap story, guys. Smash the like button, push us up in the old algorithm, and let me know down below. Have you ever got front run before? I'm sure all of us have, right? Sure, all of us have. All right. So to the next story, which is PancakeSwap. So okay. So you know what's funny is like the same day that this news breaks about PancakeSwap, the centralized exchange launching version 3 on the BNB chain in Ethereum, the Uniswap, exploit happened. So it's like, is this a coordinated attack by our friends at PancakeSwap, right? All right. Now, PancakeSwap. Okay. So Uniswap, look at Uniswap's market share. Uniswap is actually crazy. So Uniswap token, actually quite a bit of Uniswap token. I'm bullish on it. About a $3.5 billion market cap. Of course, it's a decentralized exchange for Ethereum. Go to PancakeSwap, and we can see that, just under $1 billion, right? Still some value in there. This is like a 6x away from the market cap size of Uniswap, right? I mean, this is the main decentralized exchange on the Binance Smart Chain. Now, the Binance Smart Chain was used a lot during the last bull run, but not really too much, right? Not really too much. Mostly the Ethereum blockchain. But I remember like the BNB chain and PancakeSwap getting more and more popular, but very synonymous with scams and stuff like that. So PancakeSwap didn't have the best, you could say, a reputation, right? It just didn't, right? But since the bull run, they made a commitment to offering, making it so you can swap Ethereum tokens on PancakeSwap, which is cool because they become a jack of all trades, and it's kind of convenient because if you're a person that likes to dabble on the BNB chain, which is not a ton of people, you can just do everything, right? You can just do everything on PancakeSwap. You don't have to bounce between decentralized exchanges, and that's pretty cool that they're really trying to service other blockchains. I think that's really, really good. I think it's good for them, right? I think it's really, really good for PancakeSwap, right? Okay, so that's a little bit of a PancakeSwap, and they made this commitment like 6-7 months ago. I believe they announced this like in July, right? That they're doing it, but they have been doing it, right? So today this comes out. PancakeSwap, decentralized exchange, launches version 3 on BNB chain and Ethereum. V3 brings 4 different trading fee tiers, so little trading fee tiers, compared with V2 single level of 0.2.5. So different tiers. So much cheaper, a little more expensive. And I wonder what you're gonna have to do to pay. I didn't read this article yet. First of all, this is a crispy ass picture of pancakes. Crispy ass picture of pancakes. All right, let's get into it. So PancakeSwap, a decentralized exchange or DEX with more than 1.5 million users, unique users, that's important, unique, introduced version 3 on the Ethereum and BNB chain networks on Monday. The upgrade platform will offer the cheapest fees for on-chain trading amongst counterparts such as SushiSwap and Uniswap and increase returns for liquidity providers, right? The exchange's developers told CoinDesk on Sunday. That's a win-win situation. If you're providing liquidity, you get a better fee. If you're swapping, you get a better fee. Now, how do they make that happen? Right? How do they make that? Wait, if you're paying people more for providing liquidity but charging people less, I don't know. I went to public school. Anyways, that's pretty cool, right? That's pretty cool. PancakeSwap v3 also introduces features that enhance the platform's capital efficiency. These include allowing liquidity providers to concentrate their capital on smaller price ranges, a feature that results in higher fee earnings. Okay, for the same amount of deposits. The developer said, okay, that makes sense. V3 will introduce 4 different trading fee tiers, right? Offered a single tier before, so V2 offered a single tier of 0.25%. So if you guys don't know, the way these decentralized exchanges and liquidity providers make money is a small little transaction fee on your transactions, right? And this is why I think that decentralized exchanges, first of all, it's DeFi. You want to remain anonymous, but the main reason why they don't really care about all the rampant scams and rug pulls launching on their swap, because it doesn't matter what it is, they get a fee for it, right? So they're making money anyways. We talk about this a lot, but there was a lawsuit that came out about a year ago-ish, or maybe a little more, out of Texas that was suing Uniswap for quote unquote not properly vetting projects. It's like, well, yeah, no shit. Welcome to DeFi. It's like, we're not going to KYC everybody. We're not going to be asking for social security numbers and IDs on if you're launching a project or any interacting with Uniswap at all. Like, no one cares, right? I mean, for the most part, that's the wild west of crypto, right? Anyways, this approach is designed to ensure the balance between traders paying low interest fee, low fee tiers while incentivizing the highest possible liquidity from liquidity providers. In the future, PancakeSwap v3 will introduce 2 new features, a V3 VIP trading rewards program, and a position manager feature. This is cool. I always think that you should be able to offer tiers to people who want it. It's like, some centralized exchanges like Coinbase. I pay like $30 a month for free trading fees and or to get rid of trading fees. You want that if you're using it a lot. Even if you're dollar cost averaging or cashing out, you want that. The VIP program is a tiered system that rewards traders for their trading volume, with exclusive benefits such as a chance to get up to 5% trading fee rebate, which may incentivize more platform activity and improve PancakeSwap's revenue. The position manager feature will allow traders to easily deposit liquidity and optimize that position based on fees and rewards over time. The tool eliminates the need for manual calculations for third-party integrations, allowing users to automatically adjust their positions and earn fee rewards while staying within range. Both of these features are in development now and are expected to be introduced soon. So PancakeSwap v3 is also compatible with all tools built on the version 3 of Uniswap, which is the largest DEX by daily users and trading volume. PancakeSwap has over $2.5 billion in total value locked as of Monday. Uniswap had 3.9 billion DeFi Llama debt. That's actually pretty interesting. That's very, very close. Very, 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 very close. And do me a favor, smash that like button, push us up in the old algorithm. I mean, what do you guys think about this situation? Very, very interesting, right? And let me know in the comments, do you guys use PancakeSwap, right? Free Diz says, Rodney, you just said you're Bitcoin only more by the yeah, heck yeah. What the hell is the point of Uniswap token? I think it's pointless. Well, it's to me like Uniswap tokens like buying shares in a company, right? Yeah, I mean, what do you guys think about that? It's like buying shares in a company. It's like Uniswap's a good project. People are gonna buy like the token. That's why I think it's the bull case on it. I don't know what happened to Holistic Crypto. That's an interesting situation. But that's the story with PancakeSwap. So PancakeSwap making new gains, which is very, very interesting that PancakeSwap is doing these sorts of things. I like that. Maybe they're going to be one of the big daddy dexes during the next bull run. Who knows? Right? Who knows? Who knows? No one knows, right? It's going to be interesting. Remember, they're the main decentralized exchange for the BNB chain, and they have connections to CZ and stuff like. I don't think they have connections to CZ, but what I'm saying is, like, I'm sure CZ like is really familiar with PancakeSwap, and because they were like the biggest decentralized exchange on his network, So I got rug. I know, me too. Coffee is hitting. I've been drinking my coffee black with some Splenda, and I got to say, it's been pretty good. So that's the news for PancakeSwap. Okay, the next story, and this is gonna rug people, the wrong way, and it definitely did that to me. We're gonna get to it in a second here, and it's our main lady, Elizabeth Warren. Give me a second. I'm gonna take a piss, and I'll be right back. But let me know in the chat Let me know in the chat. Do you prefer PancakeSwap or just put a poll up real quick? Because I didn't put a poll of the day up. Give me 1 second. Put a poll here. Pick one. PancakeSwap. Uniswap. Pick one, baby. All right, be right back. All right, what do we got? We got Uniswap. Everybody loves Uniswap. Of course, everybody loves Uniswap. Yeah, yeah. A lot of people left crypto, but I think they'll be back. Right? I think they'll be back. A lot of people did leave crypto though. So, yeah, Uniswap. What's up, Sebastian? How you doing, baby? Baby. All right, so let's talk about Miss Senator. Let's listen to Elizabeth Warren yesterday because she talked about, because we all know that Elizabeth Warren does not like crypto, right? She is a anti-crypto warrior. So we'll see what she has to say about crypto, and we're going to react to it, right? It's a 1.5-minute clip, and she's talking about cryptocurrency, and let's react to it.
With Bitcoin, there's no thing that backs it up. And that's what makes it different. It's
okay. So she said, well, starting off right there, she says, with Bitcoin, there is no thing backing it. Okay. To that I asked, the dollar? What about the dollar? Now, I think she means like government and like nations and stuff like that backing something like Bitcoin, not actual, because, gold backed the dollar before, right? Right? The gold standard, right? Then silver, then it's like, nah, then gold standard again. Now it's like, nah. Okay, so that's her first argument.
It's just belief. You and I assess. You assess the value is going to go down. I assess it's going to go up, and therefore I buy.
So that's interesting, right? So what she's saying is we're giving it the value we're giving just because we're giving it that value. Now, the funny thing is, I remember CoffeeZilla made a video about Sam Bankman-Fried, where Sam Bankman-Fried talked about this box, and pretty much like it doesn't matter if the box, it's valuable, actually provides value. It gets the value we give it. So what she's saying is like Bitcoin it's only valuable because people are giving it value, which still makes it valuable, right? Let's continue.
No, so it's more like this artwork.
No, because at the end of the day, I can hang that thing on my wall.
Right.
And
so she's like, well, is it like a piece of art? It's like that. It's like that painting, right? She's like, no, I can hang this on my wall. I can't do anything with crypto.
I can enjoy it, or I can throw darts at it.
You could sell it for money.
Sure, you can. I mean, there are features about it that are the same, but it's not the same. And look, one of the things we have to remember about, there are a lot of things that come within this crypto world. So, for example, we could be talking about, instead of Bitcoin, we could be talking about digital currency. Now, that's something very
CBDCs, right? So that Bitcoin, she wants CBDCs, right?
Very different.
I think that's different too. I buy that. I accept that.
That's right, because that's a government-backed electronic transfer. And it can be denominated in dollars. It could be denominated in euros. It could be denominated in some new language that's made up. But that has something that backs it up. It has a government that says, if at the end of the day, there's a run on this stuff, everybody wants theirs out, the United States government promises there will be something to back it up. And that's what banks are about. There'll be somebody there to back it up. But with Bitcoin, that's not the case. And then, of course, can we do one?
So what do you guys think about that, right? What do you guys think about that? I mean, obviously she's right and wrong, right?
Very different.
I think that's different too. I buy that. I accept that.
That's right, because that's a government-backed electronic transfer. And it can be denominated in dollars. It could be denominated in euros. It could be denominated in some new language that's made up. But that has something that backs it up. It has a government that says, if at the end of the day, there's a run on this stuff, everybody wants theirs out, the United States government promises there will be something to back it up. And that's what banks are about. There'll be somebody there to back it up. But with Bitcoin, that's not the case. And then,
so I think the argument here, I mean, it's a good argument, right? Yeah. So Christy makes a good point. It doesn't need a backup; just classify as an investment, and investors speculate on it. Like a lot of things, give it the value, have the value we give it, right? And the reason why Bitcoin's so valuable is because more people. If nobody wanted Bitcoin, it wouldn't be valuable, right? It's like we talk about burns in crypto. It's like burns, like no one fucking cares about burns unless people care about your token, right, or your coin or whatever. And so she's pretty much saying that So I think here's the thing about, and I think that what she's talking about makes a better case for Bitcoin. It's like, well, it has no one to manipulate it, and it's finite. And yeah, the government's going to dump more of it, and there has been exploits before, but it's not like you can't just make infinite amount of Bitcoin, right? And yeah, the USA is $31 trillion in debt, and we're going to talk about that here in a second because I watched a video that's pretty interesting about the U.S. debt and stuff like that, and it talks about how the debt problem could be worse than we think it is, especially since a lot of people are starting to move away from the dollar, which I thought was very, very interesting, right? So of course, Elizabeth Warren, and she's really passionate about this. And what do you guys think? Why do you think she's so passionate? Because she's just not like kind of passionate about this. She's extremely passionate about like just taking out crypto. She does not like cryptocurrency at all, like even a little bit, right? Why do you guys think? Why do you guys think she's so hyper focused on getting rid of crypto? And maybe she's just the person they want to push CBDCs. You know what I mean? So Elizabeth Warren off the top ropes again. Now I also saw this article or this video yesterday. Is it here still? Or what did it go? We saw it yesterday. I thought it was really interesting. And it talked about how people are slowly starting to move away from the dollar, right? So remember the weekly recap yesterday? So Saudi Arabia enters trade alliance with China, Russia, India, Pakistan, and 4 Central Asian nations to step further away from the reliance on the US dollar. China and France complete first LNG and gas trade using Chinese yuan, so ending reliance on dollar. Chinese and Brazil settle trades in their own currency, ditching the dollar. right? So Saudi Arabia and China to build Chinese oil refinery. Interesting. Kenya signs deal with Saudi Arabia and UAE to buy oil with Kenyan shillings instead of US dollar. President of Kenya tells citizens to get rid of US dollar. Association of Southeast Asian nations consider dropping the US dollar, euro, yen. Interesting. And then it says India to settle trade in Indian rupees with certain countries instead of US dollars, Commerce Secretary says. And Hong Kong regulators to assist crypto firms with banking in an effort to become a digital asset hub. This is pretty interesting. It's weird how Hong Kong's still autonomous. So we're starting to see a slow. Where's that video I had yesterday? The guy was spitting some facts about like the dangers of moving away from the US dollar. And I thought it was actually really good. And it was on Watcher Guru too. I don't know what happened to it. It was really good. Was it down here in the comments? Really good video. Maybe it was on this guy. Maybe it was on Whale Chart. But I thought it was a very, very good, very good video. It's like a minute and a half, and it describes the situation in detail. First of all, do you know Gary Gensler changed his profile picture to this? It's not even kidding. Right? Oh, he changed it back. But for real, though, he did change it into that. And he changed it back. So this is pretty funny. This guy just trolling us. Is Gary just trolling us, maybe? Is Gary just a big troll? You know what I mean? It's a straw man argument. Its value is the antithesis of what she claims gives fiat value. Decentralization for centralization. She's basically saying belief with appeal to authority. Yeah, true. If Bitcoin was classified as investment, watch how nations find ways to exploit it. Bitcoin isn't an unhackable entity. It can be hacked and manipulated, and more coins. Yeah, it can be hacked. Yeah. Let's say better my money and tell him to do. Yeah, exactly. I know she's really waging the war against crypto. But we're starting to see a lot of people move away from the dollar. And what does that mean for our debt, right? Because we're moving away from the dollars. People are moving away from the dollar so much. You know what I mean? What does that mean for our debt in the long run, right? Because we still have to pay that. Well, technically, right? $31 trillion. Did we just never pay that back? Very, very interesting, right? Very interesting. All right, let's move to the last story, and I think it's a little bit of drama. And it's like it just okay. So here's why I'm torn, right? So Whale Chart has been pretty good at getting ahead of some of the bigger drama, you could say, in the space. Like there's been some things that they've been pretty good on, right? And they put a article up saying breaking crypto exchange crypto.com is under investigation by U.S. government agencies and may collapse and stop operating in the United States. Now, some people like Cronos, some people hate Cronos. I don't think it's the best exchange out there. I don't think anybody thinks that. Recently they had a pretty embarrassing story where I think it was Matt Damon came out and said, yeah, making that commercial was a mistake, right? Fortune favors the brave. And he did it because I guess he needed money for his nonprofit organization, which, deals with clean water and those sorts of things. So kind of embarrassing, And to me, it's been pretty interesting to see the U.S. government go after Binance and go after Coinbase and KuCoin and these other places. And the thing is, they haven't said anything about Crypto.com. In fact, the last real big piece of FUD we have with Crypto.com, right, is the allegations by CZ that they were faking their balance sheet and some hit pieces created by CNN, I believe, that came out in or Reuters, my bad, came out and pretty much highlighted the past of Chris, the CEO of Crypto.com. So besides that, which was months ago, they've been kind of out of the news. And like, if I'm Crypto.com or people using Crow, I'm like kind of, thank God we're not in the headlines. Like, let all the focus go to Binance. In fact, a lot of people like Binance getting wrecked because Binance was wrecking a lot of people. Anyways, so to me, when I saw this article, I was like, okay, it's time for them to get wrecked. I'm like, okay, it's just about time for Crypto.com, right, to get their kind of comeuppance. I'm like, okay, they're next, right, on the chopping block, only because they're a big exchange and they service a lot of people, right? They're not a small exchange; they service a lot of people. So I figured that, oh yeah, maybe they are getting in trouble. Like maybe finally they're under the spotlight of regulators and stuff like that. But it turns out The CEO says, "This is absolutely false. Please report this account for spreading misinformation." Which, it's Twitter. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It's Twitter. It is what it is. But I thought that was interesting. So he's like, "Nah, there ain't nothing wrong with crypto.com." And this person usually replies, but they didn't, right? They didn't reply at all. So I want to see exactly, what happens in the next couple of weeks. Because here's the thing. People be saying everything. People say a lot on Twitter, right? Especially, obviously this person's probably making false claims, maybe. They're not the smartest, right, when it comes to like breaking news. And sometimes they just break news that it's not true because they want to be first, right? If I'm looking for real breaking news, I like to go to Watch a Guru, although they can be a little slow. You know what I mean? They can be a little slow. But, we'll see what happens in the coming weeks because check this out. Usually, everything's okay on Twitter until it isn't, especially with some of these cryptocurrency entities, right? It's crazy. What's up, JG? Let's go, baby. Wellchart is kind of a troll a little bit, right? And yeah, I haven't sold my Crow. First of all, I haven't sold my Crow because I'm way down on it. So there's no point in me selling my Crow anymore. So the reason why I'm holding my Crow is because I'm stuck with it. You know what I mean? So Sebastian's going in. You good, Sebastian? Chrissy says it's a cycle. Africa, thinking that China is their friend, will continue to remain poor as China exploits them for resources and flood their market with cheap products and displacing local businesses. Yeah, so if you guys don't know, Africa and China have an interesting dynamic and relationship, right? Which, if you think about the overall poverty of like the world, like what's the poverty level right now? Though, we're like the average, like we're getting lifted out of it. Give me a second. Give me a second. Yeah, I think let's see. World live in extreme poverty. So this is interesting, right? Of course, this is a little old, but this is a 2015 one. But you could see that slowly but surely we're lifting the entire world out of extreme poverty, and then some of that is third world countries, probably getting exploited. Man, Africa has an interesting past, right? If you think of Africa in general, man, what a like literally, like it's like a whole history of exploitation if you think about it, right? If we're being honest, right? But part of what that is doing is lifting a lot of Africa out of extreme poverty. But you're right, Chrissy. There is a lot of exploitation, and they are using Africa for a lot of their natural resources. Man, what kind of crescendo does this come to? Like, what happens, right? What happens? I feel like tensions are rising around the world. It just feels like tensions are rising, right? Things are getting a little kooky, right? A little kooky. Yes, we have 150 people in here with only 63 likes. Guys, smash that like button. Push us up in the old algorithm. But that is an interesting dynamic. So we'll see what happens. But what is the shelf life for or what is the cycle of currencies dominating the world, right? Like the dollar. You know what I mean? What is the cycles for that? Thank you so much, Andy P. I appreciate that. Let's go, Sebastian. Let's go. Africa and China are having a bromance. They really are. They really are. Having a big bromance. 80 years. And if you guys didn't know, your boy got the sleeve. I'm going to tell you a funny story about my chest tattoo here in a second, too, because my friend was trying to call me out yesterday, but I got his ass. So 80 to 110 years. And when did the U.S. dollar start being the world's dominant currency? Around World War II, right? So that's what, 80 years-ish? 90 years-ish? Getting close, right? Rodney paints his toenails. That is true. I do not paint my toenails. So that's interesting, right? That's very, 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 very interesting. So we'll see what happens, going forward. But it seems like tensions are just rising around the world, right? Rising. It's getting a little crazy. Is going to come to a crazy crash? I don't know. But guys, with that, it looks like that's the end of the news, really. And we're just going to hang out for the last 10 or so minutes. And then we're going to go ahead and maybe a little longer, put out some content. I got to clean up the place. I had my family over last night, if you guys didn't know. And of course, we'll pick a winner for the giveaway here in 10 minutes. So giveaways coming in 10 minutes. Got my little nieces and nephews here. Right there. How cute, my little niece. That's my brother-in-law. Then I got my sister and my nephew. I got one of my friends over, so that was cool. Teaching my nephew how to headbang with the little glasses. It's crazy how much just little kids just love lights, right? Yeah, Russia and China coming from the U.S. Yeah, 100%. Roddy spent 13 hours on getting a henna tattoo. It's not a henna tattoo, I'll tell you that. Okay, so I'll show you the I'll show you the funny thing about the tattoo. Chrissy says, you have to remember that U.S. created the IMF, World Bank, and the UN and the EU to keep countries from going to war. Most of these countries today didn't realize that the U.S. was the reason colonization ended. Yeah, we ended it, right? We everywhere a little bit. Let's see. Bullish Dragon says, "Oh, everyone and exchanges pull your asset crypto index and to destroy more exchange index in the banks. The U.S. banking paid manipulators that want their daddy banks." So I think in the short term, there's all this like hoopla with cryptocurrency and regulation, but I still think the value of Bitcoin is going to go up over time. And I think a lot of people think that way too. And all the FUD and stuff and crypto getting like, going under and stuff like that. Or just what's going on right now, right? Remember, like, elections are coming up. I mean, the bigger elections, right? It's going to be interesting to see who's pro and anti-crypto and how much that is going to really affect them. What's up, Stories with us? How you doing? Guys, we're going to be picking a winner for our Monday giveaway in about 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Do me a favor, smash that like button, push us up in the old algorithm. Give me 1 second. I'm going to show you guys something funny here. Because I don't know if I'm sure a lot of you guys know that Japanese words and especially like kanji, because it's a Chinese origin, right? That's what kanji is, right? It makes the Japanese language easier, pretty much, right? Like they have a lot of like, give me a second, a lot of meanings for certain words, right? Like, or certain symbols that together make different things. And I'll show you right now, which is hilarious. Give me 1 second. And I was like, what the I thought I did my research properly, but I was just tripping out. Give me 1 second. That's the issue with getting, I suppose, Japanese words on your body. Although, it's a corny thing that everybody does, but I wanted to do it because I'm actually into that. You know what I mean? I'm actually, whatever. It's corny. I think it looks cool. Whatever. Sue me for getting a tattoo that looks cool. Okay. So this is on my chest, right? Now, give me a second. If we go to Japanese, we go to, let's go Japanese. We go to meanings. Hold on. Where's the meanings at? Where's the meaning at? Give me a second. Pronunciation, compounds. Because it's used in a few different languages, right? Give me a second here. I should have just saved the entire page. Looks like the Saitama logo. Oh, God, dude. Honestly, if Saitama made me... Dude, if any cryptocurrency makes me like a crazy, dumbass, multi-millionaire, I'm getting a tattoo right on my lower back, baby. All right? Get a tattoo on my lower back. Where's it at? Okay. So if you plug it in to let's see, Google Translate, which is hilarious, which freaked me out for a second. I was like, what the? It means Britain. So Britain, bruv, isn't it, mate? Hold on. I got Britain, isn't it, mate, on my chest. right? But there's more meaning to it. Obviously, together, right? So obviously, it's a noun. It can mean Britain when these three letters are combined. It can mean flower. It can mean hero. But single, it's brave. And that's what I got. That's what I got. And those sorts of things. Chrissy says, I swear, dude, Chrissy's bent on Vermont. So I'm like, yo, this means Britain. I'm like, what? I thought I did my research. No, it means brave. We're good. We're good here, guys. We're good. We're good. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I was like, shit. I was like freaking the fuck out, like, yo. And of course, right here, the definitions right here. And this is the Chinese one, right? Because it's kanji, right? Different meanings, different meanings together. And if you go to the actual you actually go to the heroic bearing, you click it right here, you can see that the first part of it, which is not right here, the first part of it, which is a symbol alone, means flower. Well, it means a few more things. It means English, Britain, outstanding, hero, brave, or flower. So cool. So it's open to interpretation. Fortune favors poor Matt Damon, right? Fortune favors the brave. That shit says Jayhawk. I have Jayhawk and Brie on my chest. I know, Brie. That's rough. That's rough. Yeah. You're gonna live a quiet life in Vermont? Yeah, I could definitely see that. Chris, you still better tune in, motherfucker. You still better tune in and hang out, bro, with your rich ass. You ready to go? Oh, are we doing that? Stories with okay, so you want to do that? So if you guys didn't know, we're having a little special stream at 9 a.m. tomorrow. No big deal. NBD 100 bone. Really stories with okay, we'll do it. So we'll do another giveaway tomorrow. But only we'll do it for anybody who tunes in, right? We'll do it for anybody who tunes in. So storage with us, I'll get that stream set up here probably midday to end of the day-ish. Just if there's any news, and that'll be so we'll have the crypto hour at 8 to 9, and then from 9 to 10, we'll have a little AMA and hangout session with one of these SHIB influencers. So I can't wait. Well, not really an influencer, but I'd say community members, community ambassadors, somebody that's been really involved with the community. Cool ass dude, spoke with them. It's going to be very, very fun. So dang, Brad. Roddy just got a Brit brand at his chest, ancestors shaking their head. Well, I'm actually half Danish, half black. So I was kind of freaking out. I'm like, what the fuck? But no, I got it right. So if I get hella rich for Rodney, if honestly, I just want to get a big ass house here in Crown Point and PB and just like chill. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. But I'm really on this kickboxing grind, man. I do want to have a couple kickboxing fights and see where it goes, see where it goes. Heavyweight division's wide open, Heavyweight division's wide open. We'll see. We'll see how I do. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling strong. Feeling powerful, fast, explosive, getting in shape. So it'd be interesting. Yeah, Matt Damon got hella wrecked. All right, guys, we're going to have our giveaway here in about 5 seconds. If you guys have not retweeted the link down below, I don't care. We're picking a winner right now. I don't care. You should have retweeted it. Of course, every Monday, we do our giveaway. One second. Let's put up our god dang old Twitter giveaway picker right here. I'll tell you what. All right. Go over to my page. Go ahead and pull up the we have 36 retweets. Let me just give it away Monday, every single Monday. Look at that. Just give it away money. Just give it away Monday. Are you down, Javi? Let's go. All right. Remember, if you won any of the last 10 times, you cannot win again. So there's a few people, okay? We're going to load the tweet. Remember, it's going to be the first tweet it picks if it happens to pick 2. Boom, baby. Tweet's loaded. Let's go to entries. We got 35 entries. Draw. 3, 2, 1. GeoX Crypto. Are you a member? And remember, you have to be here. And you have 3 minutes to respond starting now. Well, not now. Let me send you the DM on Twitter. Give me the secret word. So the secret word. Okay, you got to type the secret word into the chat. A GeoX Crypto timer starts now. Let's see, timer. You got 3 minutes. You got 3 minutes. I better see that secret word in the chat. I better see that. I better see it in the chat. I better see it in the chat. Better see it. If I don't see it, you ain't getting picked. Well, let's chill and talk a little more. Was it UGOX Crypto? What's the secret word? I sent it to you on Twitter, though. Huh? Pencil neck? That's not the secret word. Gio, I DM'd you on Twitter. You have to put the secret word in the chat here just to make sure you're tuned in. I'm pretty sure it's you, but I want to make sure you're tuned in. You are tuned in, but, you know. Yeah, let's go. Waffles. Waffles is the secret word. Gio, go ahead and send me your Ethereum address. I will send you $50 in probably USDT or Ethereum. I'll probably give you ETH, buy the dip a little bit for you. Send it to your wallet. So send me your wallet address, your Ethereum wallet address, Ethereum address, Ether address on Twitter. Send me and I'll go ahead and get you that after the stream and let you know. Okay. Let's go. Well, it looks like we're having another giveaway tomorrow. And Gio, thank you so much for becoming a member. I do appreciate all the members on my channel. You guys really keep the ball rolling in a bear market. The truth is, like, YouTube for crypto, unless you're like, even a lot of people aren't making money unless they're doing a lot of promos. And if you guys know, I've cut down on a lot of promos just because it's so hard. I do not want to promote a bunch of more rug pulls. I want to be partnered with cryptocurrency products and do these promotions, dude, but they keep fucking wrecking people. So I've been taking a break from that. So memberships have really kept the ball rolling for me, and I do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Don't worry. I'll start shilling shit here in a second, but it'll be a while. It'll be a while. Right? Waffles. Oh, waffle fries are so good. Waffle fries. Oh, yeah. Thank you, J-Hawk. I appreciate that. Slim Cheese is gay for Kagan. Roddy's secret accounts, dude. You can't random. Well, I'm randomly picking secret accounts. What about Bree? That's last time. Javi, thank you so much for the $4 super sticker. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. With a cup of coffee, you know how we do. You know how we do. What do you guys got planned for Monday? What do you guys got going on? I'll tell you my day. Let me tell you my day. So 12, I'm gonna train. I'm gonna come back home. I have not finished my taxes yet. I'm close though. I'm close. I've been lazy. I'm close. I think tax day is the 10th, guys. So you have 1 week to get your taxes in. Don't fuck it up. Gotta finish those up today. And then what else do I have? I'm going to Chris with the $20 super sticker. Hello. Says OP. Thank you so much, Chris, for the $20 rush. Thank you so much for $20 rush. Appreciate you, bro. And thank you so much for your constant donations. Chris E talks a lot of shit, but he equally donates as much as he shit talks. Love it. Then I have training. So I'm going to do that, do some videos. I got to clean up my place really, really good. Tonight, another. I got to buy groceries too. I got to do a lot today, actually. I got to clean my car. Yeah, I got to do a lot today. Then I have another training session at tonight. And then my friends are coming over for movie night. So a lot going on tonight. A lot going on today. Big full day. Big full day. Yeah, stop paying for this fake donations. Shut up. Let's go, Bree. Bree says, I'm almost done editing today's video. Then I'm going to run to the grocery store and record another. By then, it'll almost be time for work. Nice, Bree. GeoX Crypto one. GeoX Crypto one. Or Geo, is there any like... Well, actually, no. Geo, what cryptos are you in? GeoX. What cryptos are you into? Like, what are your favorite cryptos? Maybe I could send you some of those if you're into that. Maybe I could just buy you like some Cardano or some shit. Are you into that kind of stuff? I could send it to you. Or you just want Ethereum? Let me know. Nice, Sebastian. Sebastian says, got a prospect around 2 p.m. train myself. Shit, nice. I'm excited for getting back in the gym today since I've been off since Thursday with the tat. But I still been working out. Like yesterday, I did a home leg workout and some abs, and I had a good diet. And then before that, I ran 4 miles, which is not a ton, but any running is honestly good for me. Running, I hate running, bro. I hate running. Eduardo says, working, then gonna go home and think about work. What's up, Eduardo? Dude, I love your Instagram activity, by the way. It's a pleasure following you. Chrissy says, movie night on a Monday. I never heard of Monday movie nights. Monday is usually the longest day at the office. Really? So I have a couple friends, Jesus and Roger, of course, that are in the chat. Are you gonna go to Odessa, Joe B? Let's go! I'm the worst at replying to messages on Joe B. Joe B probably hates my ass. Probably gonna cut my throat when he sees me. Joe B, are you going to John Summit Friday? I'm going to go to John Summit at Spin and at the Petco Park. So I'll see you there if you're there. Anyways, okay. I'm doxing myself, which is probably not good, but I don't give a shit, bro. Look how yoked your boy. Look how lean your boy's getting. Look at the chest is popping out now. We're getting there again. Told you guys, it's demon time. It's demon time, right? It's demon time, baby. But yeah, so usually what we did before is we go to this place called Stein, which is, well, I don't really go that much, to be honest, but they like, my friends like to get big, a lot of beer, and I can't really drink a lot of beer right now. The only times I'm turning up are on the weekends, right? And they also so they just come over now on Mondays instead of us going out, because I can't go out like that right now. We're just gonna watch movies at my place. So I think a Quentin Tarantino movie's in the works tonight. So it is a sleepover, but they're sleeping on my couch. So it is kind of a sleepover. It's just bro time, man. You need bro time, Blockchain Betty says, I'm still off of work until Wednesday, then back to work, and then it's busy season, which means 7 days a week. Dude, Blockchain, you be grinding. You grinding. Is that's part of, you said you and your man work together, right? Is that part of it? 7 days a week? Jeez, what kind of jobs are you guys doing? And also I'm interested, Jayhawk, shut up, Jayhawk. What's the busiest season for you when it comes to repairs? Is it after the rainy? Well, no, because that would be a body shop. So what's the busiest season for you, bro, when it comes to being a mechanic? What's up, the Husky of Wall Street? How you doing, baby? Don't watch A Knock at the Cabin Door. Super stupid. Yeah, some of those horror movies are hit or miss. I don't think Rodney is a Laker fan. I am not a Laker fan. I just have a LeBron jersey because it looks clean, but it's always busy. It's never dead. Get that money, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. I have a LeBron jersey. Well, I'm a fan of basketball in general, but LeBron, I gotta get an LA jersey like clean, and nothing's better than a clean jersey, right? You know, man. You know what I mean? Wait. So what is Rodney? What do you mean? Hopefully meeting up with Austin while he's in Texas. Hey! When I was a grease monkey, aka mechanic, I would 365 never stops. Damn. Respect that Bron jersey. Respecting that Bron jersey, dude. We gotta respect LeBron, right? Damn, 7 days. That better be paying you a lot for me to work at the weekends. Yeah, dude. Even like my body doesn't even want. I don't even want to put out content on the weekends sometimes, but we still do. Look at him talking to us from his fake account and streaming at the same time. Man, shut up, Jayhawk. Oh damn, Jayhawk. I'm closing my eyes, homie. Blockchain Betty says, yeah, we're electricians. Ooh, that's money right there. We do new construction residents and we get paid by the house. So the more houses we do this, more money we get. And we work the limits on it. That's awesome, Blockchain Betty. That's why I like having your own business. Because a lot of times, like, you get to choose how much you want to work, right? And like you can make more money or less money depending on how much you want to work. I remember that really that what got me into the entrepreneur spirit was doing fucking DoorDash and Postmates. That shit really got me fucking in the entrepreneur spirit. I know it seems crazy delivering food but you're technically an independent contractor. That shit right there. That shit right there got me into it. It's crazy. You like the tat, bro? I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll show you guys them all. You guys want to see my tats? It's me hashtag tatted. A lot of you guys follow me soon. So what I'm doing is I'm getting Jayhawk's name right here, or his face. This is Jayhawk's face right here. See his face? Pretty much virtually identical. If you look at that, same teeth, same face. You know, just because if I ever feel down about myself, I just look at my arm and say, "Damn, at least I'm not Jayhawk," and then I just go about my day. You know, that's pretty much what I do. Like, damn, at least I'm not Jayhawk. You know what I mean? But it's a one of those Hanya little samurai warrior masks, and then we have a chrysanthemum on the back, and of course this is just the black right now. This looks so fucking sick, bro. The black right now. I have to get the black touched up, and then we're gonna do the color on the 25th. And then I have this in Japanese, which means live fast, eat ass. And then I have a sentence here on my shoulder, which also says live fast, eat ass. Can you tell I like eating ass? Right? It's right there. It's 1 inch south from the border. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yes, Bree. Stories with us says, hey, Rodney, can you check your Telegram? You can gift that to as well. Or a custom of their choice. Just need a graphic. Let me see. What you got for us? What you got for us? Why are you just giving away stuff, bro? What you got for us today? Oh, we're giving away a sweater? Oh, who wants a ship sweater? I know Chrissy wants a ship sweater. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Let's check this out. All right. Boom, a little sweater for the fam. Okay. Thank you so much, Javi. You know what? The best thing, because my subscriber count, I think I've had like 100 subscribers in the last like month, which is pretty low. But you know what? Just keep delivering, right? Keep delivering news. We'll be all right. You know what I mean? We'll be all right. Keep going. Keep going. I'm not featuring decentralized exchanges in the future research protocol. No. Really, Bree? Okay. The only thing about the getting a car is like, dude, sometimes you get like especially with like a used car, sometimes you get a lemon. So make sure you get that checked out by like an actual mechanic. Even still, you can get a lemon. Blockchain says we actually are employees of a big company, and the rest of the company is hourly and salary. But a few construction companies may piece rates. It's rare and hard work, but the money is dope. Oh yeah, blockchain. So anything with that kind of field, blockchain, but I know is insanely profitable. I remember growing up, I dated this chick. I was 19. I remember she introduced me to her dad, and he was like this guy who would. Same thing, independent contractor who would design like layouts, like electricity layouts for like Walmarts and companies, and this motherfucker would just be caking, So anything like that is crazy. And then we have Selmo Fudd, who's a lineman, right? Yeah, Sebastian, you have to, bro. You have to. Ship Army in the house, dude. What if Sackle Hunt won the giveaway yesterday, right? What happened to the XRP verdict? Matt B, we don't know. We don't know. Your roommate's actually a mechanic. Oh. Show me. That's true. I did get Edgar Mooney's his name on my lower back. Just so, Edgar's name is on my lower back. Chrissy, hell nah, funny. I don't want to wear that ugly ass sweater. Come on, bro. You don't want to show your love for Shib? Jayhawk, chill the fuck out, bro. Funny enough, I started working with my husband because he works 7 days a week, and I just wanted to spend time with him. That's hilarious, bro. That's hilarious, right? Well, you're spending time with him, right? Yeah, you guys are doubling the income, right? Betty, right? That has to be good. I love that. Jayhawk says my arm hair is braidable. I do have some arm hair, right? If I could just transfer some of that to the front of my head, that'd be great. It'd be fantastic. Y'all think I have a bad hairline, but check this out. Look at my nephews, bro. First of all, I'm gonna show you guys my nephews, which I fucking love my family. Family came over yesterday. First of all, you cannot follow me on Instagram. Links to my Instagram is in the description down below. Look at my look at my nephews and nieces. This is me and my niece and nephew yesterday. She is not happy. Look at my niece. This is look how cute my nephew. Look how bad his hairline is, bro. This guy's fine. You cannot tell. It's hereditary, bro. We just got bad hairlines. Look at this man's hairline, bro. Look at that. If you put an H on his forehead, a helicopter would just land on it. You know, I always roast them. My niece never got big heads, but look how cute they are, though, huh? Little boy. All right, sounds good. Storage with us. I'll send you the stream. Let me know if you want any sort of like narrative for this stream or like anything we could focus on tomorrow. Storage with us in the Telegram, and I'll set it up. Okay. Yeah, dark skinned Caillou. I know, right? Oh, so cute. And then this is me and my sister, of course. Can you tell we're related? Related or not? Related or not? And this is everybody at my place. First of all, you guys always have to have a big couch. People love big couches. This is me and my nephew just. Yeah. Go. Dude, my sister, 1 year younger than me, has like 2 kids, family. You know? You know what I mean? Who are you talking about? Wait, what are you talking about? We're on whose pocket? Wait. Why Jay always wild tonight? You need to get a room. At this point, it's looking like a bromance. Run his pocket. Dude, I will. Dude, I'll get that ass beat. I'm gonna steal his shoes. First of all, did you see Did you see that 6ix9ine thing? Like the guys who beat up 6ix9ine. Do you guys see that stuff? Isn't that crazy? They beat this man up and took his shoes. Damn. Man's got his shoes. Got his shoes taken. Oh my god. Poor guy, right? Just got his shoes like just taken. Give me that. I'm gonna need that. Give me all that. You know, give me all that. So cute. I spent the last 4 days with a few of my nieces too. 4 and 7 went to the nail salon. Right, kids. Man, like I'm going to be 33 in August, guys. I know I look young and hot and sexy. I get that. I get it. You know, I know I look young, vibrant. You know, I know I'm a sex symbol. You know what I mean? I know I'm a handsome young man. You know what I mean? Handsome young chap. Tall, strapping young lad. I know I look, you know, young and great and everything, right? And verified on Instagram, by the way, because you can pay for them now. We'll get into that here in a second. But, dude, I'm like getting more sentimental. Like, I'm like, dude, I don't want to be fucking 8. I'm going to be one of those parents. I'm like 6 years old going to my kids' like elementary school graduation, just like croaking. You know what I mean? Anyways, I got my verification on Instagram. And if you're a crypto person, you should too, because I don't know how many fake accounts are made of them trying to scam people. So a lot of people are mad about paying for an Instagram verification, but, you know. Well, Tyro, that's part of the thing. When they beat you up, they steal your shoes, right? It's a thing. One headbutt from Rodney Boy would knock you into 2000. Bucko. Both of you, both my you little sisters have kids. I have none. Don't worry about it either. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. It's great being an aunt and uncle. All the fun and responsibilities. Yeah. Jabe keeps trying to get, dude, a lot of people DM people like, hey, man, how's your crypto portfolio? Dude, like Henoch has 1 million of those accounts being made every single day. I can't imagine. I couldn't imagine. All right, guys, but with that, we're going to get out of here. Oh, I'm going to make some breakfast. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. Oh. Wait, do I want breakfast now? Maybe I'll wait till 10. I got to clean up, though. I'm going to make breakfast. I'm going to put out some content. I'm going to train. Content may come after training. And then, we'll have at least a couple videos today. And let me know in the Telegram when you guys want to have a chat. I want to talk to everybody on there. I usually talk to Jayhawk, and look at most of them talking to Jayhawk. We got to switch it up. You know what I mean? His voice just sounds ashy. If someone could get him some lotion for his vocal cords, that'd be great. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Somebody give some lotion for the vocal cords. My man's ashy as hell, boy. How do you sound ashy? Okay, we'll do it tomorrow. Nice. All right, guys. Have a fantastic day. Gio, I'm going to send you your Ethereum right after the stream. I'll go ahead and send you a confirmation transaction. Again, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I do appreciate you guys. Have a fantastic Monday. Do something great. Go out, touch grass or booty, whatever you're into. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye now.